What is up, guys? It's Alfredo Dreams here, and today we're going to be looking at if Armored Mewtwo is still relevant in the Ultra League. Now, I tried to build a team around Armored Mewtwo, so let's check it out. In the lead, we got my shiny level 50 Mandibuzz with the moveset Snarl, Aerial Ace, and Foul Play. In the second slot, we got Armored Mewtwo with the moveset Confusion, Side Strike, and Dynamic Punch. And in the back, we got my shiny Escavalier with the moveset Counter, Drill Run, and Mega Horn. Let's check these battles out. And here we go with our first matchup. They lead with a Samurott. Now, this is a pretty neutral lead for us, so our goal here is to hit as many foul plays as we can. And the first foul play does a decent amount of damage. Now, they're going to go for a charge attack here. I thought it was going to be a Hydro Cannon, but it's actually a Mega Horn, and it does do a decent amount of damage as well. So we're going to go for our second foul play, and it's going to put them below half of health. And now they're in the red. Perfect setup for us. We decide not to shield here. Maybe I should have. It doesn't matter because we're also in the red, but we have another foul play ready to go, and that's going to take the Samurott out. Now this leaves our opponent wondering what Pokemon are they going to put in next, and they decide on Drapion, which is a good choice, but we're going to throw an Aerial Ace, try to get as much health down on Drapion as we can. And can we get a second Aerial Ace? And we're not able to. They do get to their charge move, so we're going to let Mandibuzz go down. Now, at this point, we have to throw an Escavalier because we cannot afford to let any Dark-type moves hit Armored Mewtwo. So I am relying on Escavalier to put in the damage right now. So we throw a Drill Run, and they do end up shielding it. So we're going to have to throw a shield of our own. We cannot afford to let any more damage tap into Escavalier. Now, I have decided to commit to the farm down at this point. They do get to another charge move, so I do have to shield. It is another crunch. Our defense has not fallen, which is great. And they throw in a Venusaur, so we have to throw in our Armored Mewtwo. Armored Mewtwo is going to do so much psychic damage to the Venusaur, which is part Poison type. We do get to a Side Strike, and that will take out the Venusaur. And then all we have left is to take out this Drapion. They are going to get to another crunch. Is this going to take us out? And it doesn't, and we can finish it off with the Armored Mewtwo. Now, in this next matchup, they lead with a Blastoise, which is a messy situation for us to be in because Blastoise can learn Ice Beam, so we need to be careful for that. We do throw a foul play. It does land. It doesn't do as much damage as I was hoping, but we'll still take it. Now, they're throwing a charge attack, and it is a Hydro Cannon. It does do a decent amount of damage still. We're going to throw for another foul play. This does get them below half of health, which is a good situation for us to be in. We do have a foul play ready, but they're going to throw a charge attack, and this one is the Ice Beam, gets us in the red. We throw a foul play. Is it gonna land? And it does. It gets them in the red as well. Who's gonna get to their move first? We hit them with a foul play. That should take out the Blastoise, but they do shield it, and they're gonna farm us down. So I decide to throw in the Escavalier, try to get it down, build up the charge attacks just a little bit. We do take the Blastoise down, as figured it would be easy. They throw in a Charizard, so we just go straight for a Drill Run, hoping maybe they throw a shield. I know it's not very effective, but doing as much damage as we can is going to be key for this win right now. And they throw a Dragon Claw at us, which isn't going to do a lot of damage, and they threw in a Venusaur, so we're going to go ahead and go for our first Side Strike, and that is going to draw their last shield, but we do have a Side Strike almost ready to go, so we're going to shield this up, and then we're going to get to our Side Strike. That is going to take the Venusaur out. Now we just have to take out the Charizard. They do get to a charge attack. Is it gonna be a Blast Burn? No, it's a Dragon Claw. We're almost at our other Side Strike, and we don't get to it in time. They're gonna throw another Dragon Claw. That does take us out. We throw an Escavalier, and that is going to end in a tie. In this next matchup, they have a Swampert as their lead, and when I have Mandibuzz as my lead, I love seeing Swamperts go up against me because Mandibuzz will normally win this matchup. So they're going to throw their first Hydro Cannon. We're going to go for a foul play. They decide to shield the foul play, which was a very interesting choice. They're going to go for another Hydro Cannon. We are not going to shield. That does put us at half health, but we're going to throw in another foul play, and they caught it on the Talonflame. That was actually a really good play. So we're going to throw another foul play here, and that eats their last shield up. So now we're going to throw in our Armored Mewtwo. They're gonna hit us with a flame charge. That doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does boost their attack. So we're gonna go for a side strike and say hasta la vista to this Talonflame. Goodbye, get it out of here. Now they have a Scrafty, not a Pokemon I want to see right now. I do shield this because I don't want any dark type damage to hit me. It was a foul play, but now we have Dynamic Punch, and this is why we have it for matchups like this. And they caught it again on the Swampert. I gotta give it up to my opponent. They sure know how to catch on Pokemon. They throw a Hydro Cannon, we shield it. Now we swap into the Mandy Buzz. We're gonna take this Hydro Cannon hit. Is it gonna take us out? And it doesn't. So we do get to another foul play. This will take out the Swampert beautifully. And now we have the Scrafty, and we're almost at a Dynamic Punch on our Armored Mewtwo. So we decide to go with Escavalier and just, you know what, mess with them a little bit. It's actually because I was afraid they had a foul play ready, so we're going to charge up for the Mega Horn, and then we're going to go for it, and that is going to make for a GG. Now, my next opponent is leading with a Shadow Muck. Do not underestimate Shadow Muck. It can actually be a force when used correctly. So we're just going to throw a bunch of Aerial Aces at it. Try to get the health down as much as possible. We're not going to shield it. It is an Acid Spray, which harshly lowers our defense. So we have to be careful. We go for another foul play. They do shield that foul play. Now we're in danger. Do we shield? Do we not? I decide not to shield, and it's another Acid Spray. Our defense is lowered so we need to be careful, but we do have a foul play. It does draw their last shield. We do have shield advantage, and they do farm us down. So we throw in Mewtwo, and we are dealing a decent amount of psychic damage. We do shield this because this will be a Dark Pulse, and then we're going to finish farming this Muck down. But I thought we would, and we shield again, and it was just an Acid Spray. I should have known better, and now they're going in with the Samura, so we are going to hit them with a Psy Strike, and that's going to do so much damage, and we swap quickly and catch it onto the Escavalier. But they only hit us with a Mega Horn, and now they swap into Cresselia, and we have a Mega Horn of our own to hit. And oh, is this gonna do a decent amount of damage? Look at that, more than half of the health gone. And they are going to get to a Moonblast. It does a decent amount of damage. We are in the red now, and they do get to another charge attack before we do, and they're going to throw a Grass Knot at us, and we have just enough health left to throw a Drill Run to take out the Cresselia. They throw into the Samura, and we go with Psy Strike on our Mewtwo, and that makes for a GG. And for our last matchup, they lead with a Tapu Fini. This is a very interesting Pokemon. I have not encountered it too many times in Go Battle League, so I'm going to take my time, but I know not to throw foul play, so we're going to throw Aerial Aces, and we're going to continue going with the Aerial Ace. They do get to a charge attack. I do decide to let it go. It is a Moonblast. It does so much damage. So I'm thinking my best bet here is to do another Aerial Ace and then save up some charge attack and then swap into the Armored Mewtwo, get some psychic damage down because I don't want to take another Moonblast on Mandy Buzz. And I know Armored Mewtwo is going to be able to tank this thing down. We're going to have to throw a shield here because I don't want any more damage done to my Mewtwo. It's a Surf. That's fine. They do throw in a Talonflame, so we're going to throw our Rock Slides. That's right. We switched up Dynamic Punch and threw in Rock Slide on the Mewtwo because that's also a solid move it can learn. They shield both the Rock Slides. We're going to shield this attack here. I hope we can get enough energy for another Rock Slide, and we do. That is going to take out the Talonflame. Now, this is where I wish I still had Dynamic Punch on my Mewtwo, so I go for a Psy Strike. I know it's not very effective, but Registeel is bulky, and you know what? We're throwing in Mandy Buzz, and we're throwing in a foul play because Registeel is bulky, and we need as much health down as we can. Now, they throw a Zap Cannon instead of farming down, which I think was their mistake in the end, so we're going to go for a Drill Run on our Escavalier, and that is going to make for a GG. If you have any team ideas that you would like to see in the next video, comment them below and be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and check out my other social media platforms for more content and updates on what's to come next. See you guys next time.